3BRP, you first in here, huh? I was late by 2 minutes. That's what I get for trying to go grab a drink really quick. I was like, oh, I got 5 minutes. Then the dog had to go outside, and I'm just like, man. You're good, 3BRP. I appreciate you stopping by regardless of fact. Ew, it's a Lauren. What you doing, Lauren? I'll be back to play games here in a minute. Wonder why my chat ain't displaying. Oh, there it goes. Now it's gonna do it. Waiting for everybody else to pile in here that missed Tuesday. Didn't stream Tuesday at all. Barely streamed Monday. Trying to catch everybody when they actually got days off. Yeah, the time won't change. The time won't change. Just the day did. That's weird. Unsure as to why the chat is popping up and then disappearing on the screen. I literally made a new overlay just so the chat window could sit there. So that way everybody could see it. Weird, weird, weird. Take it easy, 3BRP. See, I don't get why that's disappearing. It's weird. One of my buddies that follow this stream just messaged me on Facebook and was like, save one of those for me. I got you, Nick. Congratulations on your Twitch affiliation, by the way. What? As soon as I don't look. No, I've only been live for like 15 minutes. Not even, I was actually 3 minutes late. I only get on at 2:30 to make sure that I'm on before everybody else, because usually none of my followers kick in until about 4. But if I wait until 4, then I might miss them. Till then, I can hatch eggs. forgot to put that in the title. That's probably why I didn't get no traction the other day. Let's see. For some reason, my D-pad is not wanting to work the way it's supposed to today. I'll just start using the joystick. Or I'll pull that off. It's probably that. Well, that was quick. That one egg must have been with me somewhere when I walked around. Yes, yes I am. I was just telling Alex that when he says, were none of them up to standard? I said, no, they weren't. They weren't perfect. I'll keep a 5 IV if it's only down in one area that's not important, but if it's down in attack, then it's garbage canned. Goodbye. Throwing you in the Pokemon blender. Cha-man. Uh-oh. And if you're looking for a 6 IV, Lauren, I do have one that I can trade you, by the way. What? The way you worded that in my chat, it's gonna catch you charges. Hmm. I've got quite a few of the, I've got quite a few of the perfect ones. I think I got 5 or 6 of them total. Mine's the one I'm using breeding, so I know I have at least 3 or 4 after that. I got 6 total perfect ones, but I traded 2 of them away, and I kept 1 for myself, so I definitely have at least 2 or 3 left. Because the person I'm breeding this for got the first perfect. I'm not keeping one-offs when I already had perfects. My personal opinion, when you breed 2 perfect Pokemon, They should always be 1 off or 6 IVs every single time you breed them. It was like that on Shield and Sword, though. Every time I bred with 2 perfects, man, it was almost perfect every single time. On this one, man, you can all of a sudden get a garbage mon. Like when I bred those Absols, like I had like 7 or 8 perfects, and then the one shiny that drops was like off by 2 or 3. At least the shiny Ponyta that I actually bred, that one was 1 off. That's not horrible. I don't mind 1 off myself, but has to be at least 1 off for me to want it. Unless it's shiny, then I'll just keep it anyways. It's just not something I'd usually use to battle with. It's really low. Yeah, because let me take a look at these ones. Like all those are 1 off. Every single one of those are 1 off. If I remember right, so Viper's an attacker. So if it's down in special attack, that's technically perfect because you don't care about that stat anyway. So that's technically perfect. So I'll keep that one. But when it's down in defense, that's a problem. I never want it down in any type of defense at all. Not once, not never. No way. No way. Not now, not ever. I do like this new overlay. I always like the overlays. I make them for other people to look at, but I actually enjoy staring at them. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's down in defense, garbage. But if it's down in the attack portion that it doesn't utilize, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Regardless if the IVs don't reflect it, it's perfect. Because when are you ever going to use special attacking moves for an attacker or vice versa? You're not. And if you do, you are not playing this game properly. Did you guys hear about the new release that I was getting ready to tell you before you left and then I forgot? Legends of Arceus is the debut of Generation 9. They released that today. All across Cerebi. Yeah. They are coming out with Generation 9 for Legends of Arceus. Yeah, that's why they were so off-put. They weren't wanting anybody to see much of the Pokemon because it's gonna be new. What's weird is the way I understand it is, though, is that the starters are gonna be old starters picked out of the old gens, but yet you're gonna encounter new Pokemon. So there will technically be no new starters for Generation 9. Isn't that weird? Hmm? No, they're 3 Pokemon from complete different generations. Like... If I recall, I actually had it on my phone earlier. I know I had that screenshot on my phone. I screenshot it earlier today. The legend of Arceus starter Pokemon will be Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Not too keen on the water type that they chose to utilize there. Cyndaquil I can live with. I can live with Rowlet, and that's probably who I'm gonna run on the game. I probably will Rowlet. I will roll Rowlet because I love Decidueye. Yeah, me. Yeah, Oshawott and Cyndaquil. Of all starters, they chose Oshawott. Like I told you, it's from different generations, like, but yet they're gonna debut Gen 9 in that game. Like, how are you gonna debut Gen 9 in that game and not give us starters? That's the first time they've ever done that. They're trying to mix it up. I mean, you're still on it about not having Froakie, aren't you? Yeah. No. There is supposed to... There's a rumor that it will have a national dex, so it should have a Froakie. So... Huh? I mean, if they have Froakie in that game, that's gonna be my water houser right there. I'm gonna have me a Greninja, and what's gonna end up happening is if they allow me to breed for shinies, that is going to be the first one I'm going for. I mean, if you're talking about the starters, Lauren, yes, it does seem wrong. It doesn't sit right for me, like, at all. It just does not sit well in the slightest. Not for any reason does it sit okay with me. I'm not a fan of it already. I won't lie. It's confusing to say the least. Like, not only did they pick probably one of the most hated water type starters ever made, but I'm sorry, their starters of that gen stunk. because Black and White was the game that you basically got rid of your starters by the second gym. Before the second gym, you were battling the second gym with no starter in your party. Right. It's like one of those Pokemon. It's that gen that Black and White, for starters, is like bringing up Garlic Jr. around Dragon Ball Z fans. It's unspoken, don't speak about it. Like, at all. It's just one of those situations where I'm sitting here staring like, what? I mean, cool, you're bringing out Gen 9, but I'm confused. If you're bringing out Generation 9 of Pokemon, you should have starters to bring that gen out. And another thing, why would you make Arceus like the headliner for it? I get it's supposed to be the god of all Pokemon or whatever, I get it. But haven't we already touched on this? I'm pretty sure we've already touched on Arceus in games before. This game. This game is literally, if I remember right, this game franchise is what brought Arceus out. Yeah, Arceus was invented in this game. For this game, it was invented. So, I'm slightly confused that they bring out the remake of these two games, and they don't even debut Arceus at all. Like, Arceus is not in the game. Because data miners went into where Arceus usually spawns. His pedestals are still there where he spawns, but he's not there. No matter how high you go into those, he is not there. But yet we have his plates. We have his plates. You can get them everywhere. You find them all over the place. You find his plates to use. The Mind Plate, the Dark Plate, the Ghost Plate. Yeah, all the Arceus plates are in the game, but he's not. Just like there's supposed to be a new game update. There's supposed to be a new game update within the next day or two where it's going to bring out like the... there's a rumor. I'm not saying it's a guarantee. There's a rumor that the Darkrai will finally be added, and so will Shaman, and... so that's good. We'll be able to get those, but you're approaching the inevitable here, Pokemon. The plates are for Deoxys. No, they're not. No, I disagree 100%. Those are Arceus plates. They are most definitely not meant for... I've never heard of Deoxys ever requiring plates before. No. Like, I just Googled it just to make sure that I was right, and it does say you could find all the Arceus plates in the game, but he is not available to catch. There's literally a guide out there to find every single Arceus plate. There are 17 Arceus plates for trainers to collect in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They have the power to give Arceus a type. Yeah, see? I figured. Mistakes happen, Lauren. I get it, Lauren. Like I said, mistakes happen. My memory fails sometimes too, dude. $600 tries for a shiny Feebas that Ditto traded me, and I'm getting sad. Getting sad. I mean, I get it. Sometimes the luck is just not with you at all. Just not with you. I know. Yeah. If it wasn't for people having bad luck, there wouldn't be any good luck at all. You're not wrong. I can't personally say I've had anything touch 600 on this game from hatching, because I don't. I've gotten everything. This is my longest standing shiny hunt, is this Seviper right here. It's taunting me at 325 now. See, that's another good one right there. Eeh. So close. So close, the rest of you. Goodbye. I'm just glad everybody can see the chat now. I know most people on Twitch can see, the people on Twitch can see each other, but you guys can't see other people when they join. And the chat's actually looking functional now. It was kind of buggy at the beginning of the stream. It's actually doing what it's supposed to now. Makes me so happy. So happy. I chose to stop having a little animated guy on my screen for my giveaways and replaced it with a chat box instead. Poochyena is on my list. I have a big list, which we'll probably never get through because of Arceus coming out so fast. I still don't understand why they did that. I don't understand why game companies are pushing these games so quick. Like, why are you dropping these titles so fast? Like, granted, this is a remake, but usually they don't drop them 3 months apart. Like, the global trade system still isn't up. The global wonder trade system still isn't up in this game. And Arceus drops in 21 days. Like, literally, Arceus drops 21 days from today. And they still haven't added everything for this game. I could see people still wanting to play this after the next one comes out. But when it comes to streamers like me, to keep up with the fads and with everybody's wants to know things and stuff, I'm going to have to play that game, and I'm going to have to stop playing this one. But I hope your Poochyena does pop way quicker than the one you're working on. I've had insanely good luck with my shiny hatches on this game. But I feel like the last update they put in, that, what was it, the 1.1.3? I think they changed the odds. I definitely do, because ever since that new updates came through, I don't get shinies nowhere near as much. At least I can honestly say that it's faster to hatch the Viper eggs than it ever was to hatch Ponyta eggs. Absol, man, that one took some time, because those were some... Yeah, well, Gibble's a dragon. Thank you for the egg. I appreciate you. Thanks for the new follow, I appreciate it. And I never knew it would make that kind of noise. It changed my, Am I shiny hunting? Yes, the same time that I'm giving away shiny Blazikens, I am shiny hunting Survivor. Type in that code that's on the screen right there. It says link code and it shows the number right there. And I can join the room with you and just give it to you. There's no special conditions. I do a giveaway once a week. I post it to my Discord once a week when giveaways coming up to let everybody know which giveaway I'm doing next. That's my Discord that I just put on there in case you want to join so you can keep updated. But if you want me to join that room, let me know. I can jump right in there. I mean, if you go to my Discord and I put you in there, when you actually get far enough into the game where you want it, I can put one aside for you. I've done it for other people that have joined me and didn't get through the game fast enough. I'm still holding on to 2 for people. All you have to do is add me in Discord. We'll add yourself to the Discord channel. I'll put you as a sub and then message me on there and let me know when you're actually ready and I can trade you. Alrighty, I already went in there and changed your role in there, so you should have full rights to post and everything in there. Whenever you get to your point in the game where you actually can acquire this Blaziken, just message me in there. As soon as I can, I'll end up trading it off to you. I'll keep one aside. And you said that you're trying to shiny hunt Chimchar. I've seen people get that real early. I've seen people get that real late. I know someone personally, their girlfriend was shiny hunting Chimchar, and she was up over 6,000 resets. I personally shiny set for Turtwig at the beginning, and 1,150 resets, man. Only way you ain't getting it is if you stop. You can't give up. Just gotta understand that some people, I know someone that literally got it on their first try. I seen it on YouTube and I was just dumbfounded. I was not one of those lucky people. They literally just started it up and boom, shiny. $412 resets. I mean, it's hard to do the resets on this game anyways because you literally are resetting over and over again, and each time you reset, you've only got, what is it? If I remember right, you only can reset once every 30 seconds. So you only can do 2 resets. Pretty sure you only can do 2 resets a minute, which means you're only able to actually acquire 30 resets in general per hour, which means if you do it at that math, you're at 412 resets. So you do the math on that one, man. Like, that's how much time. Like, you do 412 divided by 30. $412 divided by, you can get 30 an hour. What's the best way? The beginning, since there's a 90-second scene. Like I said, I worded it wrong at the beginning because it's been so long since I've done it. You literally can, each one's almost 2 minutes. So what you're doing is literally the fastest way you could do it, because you can literally soft reset once every about 1.5 to 2 minutes, and that's it. I did it. I streamed trying to actually get shiny Turtwig, doing it the exact same way as you. I did 1,150 resets, and it took me about 39 hours. So like I said, you're only getting max 30 resets per hour. That's it. So like I said, if you did 30 divided by the 412, you'd come up with 13.733 hours. So you're almost at 14 hours straight of doing resets over and over and over again, because of how long the load is. But the load on Pokemon Coliseum was longer, trying to shiny reset the legendaries on there. Right, like I said, between 1.5 to 2 minutes. So the max you're going to get is about 30 resets. You might get 32. But if you have any type of interruption where a kid walks in, or your game says, oops, interruption, because sometimes you get that glitch, or if you have to go to the bathroom, there's all those kind of things, or you got to take a drink, it'll literally knock that time right up there. So I get what you're saying though, because like I said, it took me about 39 hours to get 1,150 resets. It is a strenuous thing. Like I said, I know someone that did over 6,000 resets to get their shiny Chimchar, and they ended up getting it right before the 7,000 mark. I know someone that did shiny Turtwig, and it took almost 5,000. I talked to somebody that had a Piplup. I know someone that had a Piplup that took almost no, it took over $5,000. It was like almost 6 before they got it. It's turning off the device, mess with it at all. Turning off the device doesn't mess with anything. No matter how many times you do it in a row, the odds are still the same. A lot of people that are new to shiny resetting think that there's like a counter that goes up each time you do it. It doesn't. Every time you shiny reset that Pokemon, you have 1 in 4,096 for that to be shiny. No joke. 1 in 4,096. You can do it 10,000 times and it still not give it to you. I know someone right now that I was talking to, he runs a YouTube channel called Shiny Shack, and he's up over 40,000 shiny resets on Kyogre on Pokemon Coliseum. But shutting off your system doesn't affect anything at all. So there's no worries on that one. And the only reason I even brought it up, as far as people not knowing that shiny resetting doesn't have a counter, it's because, and yes, you're right, that is dedication. It's some serious dedication. I would never sit there for 30,000 resets. I'm more of, I'll shiny hatch. I use the Masuda method to get my shinies. I know you can't do that for legendaries. And you can't do that for starting off to your starters, but if you actually were to compare the time that you burn into the game shiny resetting, by the time you finally get your shiny, more than likely I have that shiny already. Does putting an egg in daycare help hatch faster? The only way you can breed is putting an egg in daycare. I don't think they can take eggs. I don't think they can. Just so you're aware. I mean, I get paid, but I still won't do 30,000 resets. I'll sit there and I'll start falling asleep. I'm human. I eventually get bored. No, what I do is I use the Masuda method. I literally have a Japanese 6IV shiny Ditto that one of my buddies hooked me up with, and I put that in there with whatever Pokemon I have, and I just breed until I get a perfect version of that Pokemon, and I breed that one over and over and over again. Like the Seviper that I'm breeding right now with that Ditto is perfect. It's 100% IVs. So hopefully the shiny that comes out of this will be a perfect IV'd Seviper. 100%. It literally skipped the scene again. See, I told you sometimes it doesn't load back, it instantly hatches the next day. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. That time it showed it. Is that 40k in resets? Oh, that's over the course of him doing it for, if I remember right, he had like 70 videos. He's been doing it on and off for the last year and a half, it looked like. Says I got 5 people in here watching. I've only got 1 person talking. Say hi. Say what's up. I mean, when I grew up, I was a casual Pokemon player too, but I knew about IVs, except it was really difficult to find out your IVs back in the day. Really difficult. They make it stupid easy for you to find out your IVs nowadays compared to back then. I mean, in this game, the only way to be able to, the easiest way you could check your IVs is literally beat the game, complete the first 150 in the Pokedex, go up to a guy at the battle tower where you can get your battle points, and you talk to him off to the right-hand side, and he gives you an IV checker. Boom, there it is. Now you can check. Back in the day, no. Nowhere near. Sometimes back in the day, you'd think, yeah, I got a shiny Pokemon, this is awesome. And it'd be trash. Complete and utter trash, even breeding for it. Yeah, back then it was. IVs and EVs have been part of the game since, I want to say, what was that? Soul Silver, and it was Silver and Gold, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was Silver and Gold that they came out with that back on the Game Boy Advance, because I'm pretty sure that's when they brought in IVs and EVs. But these newer games made it to where you can EV train a lot easier. Not this remake. Hmm? Right. This one did it too. Yeah, this one went back to the roots to be able to EV train. How do you read IVs? Yes, shinies too. How you read IVs on this game is, like I said, you literally just beat the game, you complete the original Pokedex at the beginning before you unlock the National Dex. You go to the battle tower and you literally talk to a guy off to the right hand side in the battle tower, and he literally gives you the ability to IV check. And when you do unlock that ability to IV check, all you have to literally do is just go into your Pokemon here, go into your box, and you can literally see right here where it shows, where it says best, 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 best. That means that's the best it can be on every one of those stats. That right there is a perfect survivor right there. And you literally just toggle it. It's that simple. Simple, simple. And shinies, they were a thing. Shinies were actually a glitch when they first were found. They were initially a glitch in the game, and it became a sought after thing. Because shinies were not put into the game on purpose. Not at first. Now they are, but they weren't at first at all. They were a glitch. But the first ever shiny Pokemon, even die-hard Pokemon players, nobody can argue with this, their first for sure shiny Pokemon was literally a red Gyarados. Because that was the first ever shiny Pokemon to debut ever. Anybody that's die-hard that ever played Pokemon and got that red Gyarados, that was your first technical shiny right there. And to be honest, having a red Gyarados even back then to brag to your friends, it was awesome. Even nowadays, it's still boss looking. I get it. I mean, I'm not that old. I mean, I'm older than a lot of people, but I'm not that old. I might look old, but When Pokemon Yellow came out, I was 7 or 8 years old. And that's when I got it. That was my first ever Pokemon game I had ever played. Was Pokemon Yellow. Because in my personal opinion, I still think Pokemon Yellow is a classic. And I love the idea of having a Pikachu follow you around and emote around to you. It was really fun. Hopefully I get this thing before 400. Hopeful faces. I mean, you're probably around the same age as me then, because I'm 30. I will be 31 in a month, but... Yeah, see, we're right around the same age. I've just been die-hard Pokemon playing. That's it. I've kept up with the times as Pokemon evolved, so... having the information at that, and I never not liked Pokemon. Since I grew up with it, I always liked playing it. Ugh, not one to keep out of all these. Never would have guessed what exactly. How's everybody doing? There's only one person in this chat I don't care how they're doing. That's you, Lauren. He's thinking, I will destroy your castle when your map goes up. If anybody in here that's watching did not get a shiny Blaziken, hit me up in here. Yeah, it is a lot of eggs. You're not wrong. Bearman Barry, you're new to the chat. Welcome. Missed out on this generation and the next gen when they first came out. Revisited them on the DS before X and Y came out. Never would have guessed you were younger than me. The beard, man. The beard lies to people. I have had facial hair since I was in high school. Fresh out of high school, I had a goatee. So... and I know you're new. I know most of my followers' names. I mean, granted, I have like 700 of them, but I know the names. And I've got quite a few little VIPs that I have jump into the chat as well. And what about you, Lauren? Ain't nobody talking about you. Calm down there, Black 3 Red. I'll strategically place TNT in your Laura Dome. How you doing, Bearman Barry? I'm always interested to meet new people, especially when they just wander into my chat out of nowhere. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I always check in and see how everybody's doing because everybody's got people sick right now, and yup, it gets bad. Couldn't grow facial hair very well until I was 25 or so. I mean, everybody's different. I got friends still, same age as me, can't grow a mustache. So, I get it. I understand it. Is my stream schedule posted somewhere? It should be on Twitch, and it also should be on here as well, far as like YouTube. I'm trying to think. Discord, I'm pretty sure I updated it. My stream schedule is usually from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Friday and Saturday. I was streaming on Mondays and Tuesdays, but I realized not a lot of people were able to do that because they're all at work. And well, I work from home, so I never realized that that would conflict. So I switched my streaming days. So if I don't give them all away today, I'll be giving them away tomorrow too. No, keep the egg. I don't want it. And Black 3 Red, what do you mean, pew pew? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me, sir? What time zone? Eastern. Anybody that's new, just know I do this giveaways, random giveaways, every time you see me live and it says anything to do with Pokemon. 99% of the time, I'm giving away something. If you, I already know that Goger, you already joined my Discord, but if anybody else in here is new, I do have a Discord that is a lot of excuse me, I thought I was gonna sneeze. I do have my Discord that actually updates you guys before it actually drops. I'm with you. Neither coast is a good coast. We're all screwed. We just have to accept we're all equally as screwed. Some worse than others, but everybody's equally screwed. Oh, Lauren, I would never actually do that. Especially knowing that Thomas and Penny have both helped you build that. I would never. Oh, Googer. Well, that sounds nasty. I like it. That's another one to keep. Always one off. I don't get it. You both are perfect in there. Y'all should be making perfect babies. Yeah, I know. But if there's anybody in here wanting to actually get one of these shiny Blazikens, because I haven't gave away one today, let me know in the chat and I'll jump in that link code. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I don't know if, like, it should be in the title of the video that I'm giving those away. And I literally have it on the screen that it says what the link code is. And I see that the giveaway where I put it's a bit off. Hang on here. Background color. There. So that way it's better to be seen. Rubameister. Sorry about that. It looks like this whole stream went down for a second there. My internet kind of jolted there for a second. Looks like someone's in here. Who dost thou be? Who is Zach? Any of you guys in there, Zach? The sound went away? Let's go and do that again, are we? Irritating to go say the least. Alright. The whole sound is gone.